Kuala Terengganu is the capital of the great state of Terengganu in Malaysia. The state lies along the coast of the South China Sea and stretches for almost 13,000 square kilometers. Located inside the state of Terengganu, you will find beautiful little villages and towns, as well as idyllic islands and of course the star attraction, which is the capital of Kuala Terengganu itself. One of the great draws about a visit to Kuala Terengganu is that it offers such diversity. As well as strips of sandy beach, you will also find a mix of Chinese and Malay culture here thanks to the sizable local Chinese community. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Kuala Terengganu so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Pantai Batu Buruk. If you want to find some sand in Kuala Terengganu, then head for Pantai Batu Buruk, which is one of the most popular beaches in the city. Here you will find a long strip of sand and you can take in the pretty scenery across the water. The beach is crowded at the weekends as local families descend, so you may want to give it a miss at this time. It is also conveniently located across from the cultural center stage where you can watch a cultural show, so you may want to check out the schedule at the same time. At number 9 is the Chinatown. Kuala Terengganu is blessed with a large Chinese population, and with that in mind you can visit the pretty area of Chinatown when you are in the city. This part of Kuala Terengganu would have been founded at the end of the 19th century and is known as Kampung Cina in Malay. Here you will find many traditional shops and houses that are built in the Chinese style, and you can wander around the winding streets here and enjoy the sights. This part of town is also a heritage spot according to the World Monument Watch program of UNESCO. At number 8, Masjid Terapung. Masjid Terapung means floating mosque in Malay and sits around 10 kilometers away from the center of Kuala Terengganu. The mosque is an ode to classic Islamic architecture and is painted a brilliant white. It stands above a magnificent man-made lake which uses water from the nearby Abidin River, and it is especially beautiful around sunset. Locals and visitors alike flock here to take pictures of the gleaming white structure reflected in the limpid waters of the lake, and you can visit the mosque outside of prayer times as long as you are dressed modestly. At number 7, Crystal Mosque. The Crystal Mosque is known as Masjid Crystal in Malay and is said to be one of the prettiest Muslim places of worship in all of Malaysia. The mosque is so named thanks to the large crystal chandelier that occupies the main prayer hall, and this is also one of the modern mosques of its kind. The inside even has free Wi-Fi so that worshippers can read electronic copies of the Quran, and much of the structure is made up of steel and glass. If possible, try to also visit the mosque at night, as it is illuminated in a riot of colors such as pink, yellow, blue and green, which make it sparkle under the dark skies. At number 6 in our list, Ho and Kiong. Located in Kampung China, which is the Chinatown area of Kuala Terengganu, is the Ho and Kiong Buddhist temple, which is one of the most visited spots in the city. The Ho and Kiong Buddhist temple is the primary place of worship for the Buddhist community here and is a riot of color. Make sure to check out the ornate courtyard, which is filled with aromatic incense smoke, as well as the colorful interior. At number 5, Bukit Puteri. Close to the central market in Kuala Terengganu, you will find a flight of stairs which mark the beginning of Bukit Puteri. The climb to the top is around 200 meters, and once you get to the summit you can enjoy beautiful views over the city which make the climb worth it. At the summit of the hill you will also find the crumbling ruins of a fort that would have dated from the 19th century. At number 4, Pulau Duyung. If you fancy a trip out of the center of Kuala Terengganu, then you can head to Pulau Duyung, which is the largest island in the estuary across from the city. The island is famous for its fishing boat building businesses, and you can come here and see how the boats have been built much in the same style and using the same tools for centuries. getting to the island is part of the fun as you get to take a local ferry across and take in the cool breeze and views from the vantage point of the water. At number 3 in our list, Pantai Batu Buruk Night Market. If you want to enjoy a slice of traditional local life in Kuala Terengganu, then head to Pantai Batu Buruk Night Market, which sets up around dusk next to the main beach in the city every Friday. Here you will find a range of street food carts which sell delicious local snacks such as meat skewers which are cooked over charcoal. You will also find some other items for sale such as children's toys and clothes, and this is an ideal spot if you want to see how the locals hang out in Kuala Terengganu at the weekend. At number 2, Zainal Abidin Mosque. Zainal Abidin Mosque is the central mosque in Kuala Terengganu and is pride of place in the city. The mosque is easily recognizable as it is topped with 9 gleaming domes, and it is also covered with ornate latticed windows. This means that if you are inside you can watch how the light is patterned across the floors, and non-Muslims can visit provided that you dress modestly. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Pulau Redang. If you want to get out of Kuala Terengganu proper, then head to Redang Island, or Pulau Redang as it is known in Malay. The island is part of the wider Redang Island Marine Park, and this part of Malaysia is known for having a range of underwater delights. These include some 500 different kinds of coral and over 3,000 species of fish. You will also find over 1,000 kinds of bivalves here, and as you would expect, snorkeling and diving are popular pastimes here. This makes a great day trip outside of Kuala Terengganu, or you can stay overnight here in the serenity of the island. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Kuala Terengganu? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.